Good morning. Good morning. You already know what time it is. Tony, Lavelle, 2 minute hash purchase. Pull up to the table, grab a seat, let's begin. Real conversations when the hats come in. Life lessons, relationships too. Different perspectives, but the talk stay true. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Life, love, truth, and wisdom. Yeah, we talking about it. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Don't miss it on Facebook and YouTube. Pull up and come kick it. Tony got perspective. The veil bring it truth. And when Queen Watkins pull up, she spilling that tea for you. Queen Watkins segment. Like that TAT. You know when Queen step in the room, the conversation getting real, real soon. Real soon. Yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. 2 minute hash podcast. Yeah, we talking about it.
Top of the morning to you, my good people. Happy Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. It's your host with the most, Tony May, Lavelle Salter. What it do, my guy?
Top of the morning to you, sir. Top of the morning.
Man, I got some shouts out this morning, man.
Yes, sir.
As a DJ would say, man. I got some shouts out, man.
Yeah.
Whoop that. Oh, they whooped that. Oh, man, I ain't going to bed till 2 this morning. Blame it on your sister, Doc. Blame it on your sister. Because I don't know what's up with her and wanting to keep me up all night watching movies. Like she ain't just never watched movies before. She's retired. She gonna have to get a damn job.
Huh?
She gonna have to get a job. She gonna have to get a job.
She gonna have to do something.
She gonna have to do something. Cause she keeping me up all night long. I'm like, you do realize I got to go to bed tomorrow. Oh, babe, nothing. She literally, I'm talking about movies I know we didn't seen before. I ain't never seen that movie before. Then she act like she knowing who the characters are now. Oh yeah, you know, cause that's Boyka. I said Scott Atkins. yeah, you know he played Boyka. Girl, you don't go sit down somewhere. It's about Boyka. You know about Boyka. I'm the most complete fighter in the world. Yeah, boy, that good woman is funny, bro. That's my baby. I do got some shouts out. I'm trying to Facebook tripping again. There you go. Man. Facebook be tripping again. All right. So my first shout out, man. I want to shout out my brother, bro. Daryl Lewis, man. He running for county special. He did his campaign kickoff fundraiser yesterday. Yeah, we weren't able to go. I wish we had been in a position to go. But man, I want to shout him out, man. He is running, and I don't really do the politics thing, but it's my brother, and I'm gonna support my brother. Daryl Lewis running for county assessor. And if anybody would do right by the office and has the experience dealing with real estate and houses and all this and just assessing property and stuff, he's definitely the person. So I stand behind him 100%, man. I think he'll do the right thing in office as well. Daryl Lewis, man, running for county assessor. He did his campaign. Also, man, I want to shout out my little cousin, man. He been doing his thing a long time, man. And so I want to shout out Courtney Richardson, man. Courtney been in the limelight a long time, man. Y'all, Courtney is known for his great singing ability. His father, the late great Cedric Richardson, Cedric was instrumental in starting a lot of youth choirs back in the day, and so his only right, I guess, that his son, is a great singer that he is, and Courtney used to actually when he was a sophomore in high school, he started working with Pure Power as a tutor, tutoring people. He's always been a bright young man. He went to East High School, always been a bright young man, and so now he is actually running Pure Power. And so the Daily Memphian did an article on him, how he used to like to wear suits in high school, and now he's become a CEO who wears them every day. So shout out to Courtney Richardson, man, my little cousin, for doing major, wonderful things, man.
Yeah, I've actually been in his presence. I've done some events with him. I've done some events. I've been there at some of his events with my guy.
And he's also a preacher too. I don't want to leave that out.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I've seen him live at work, bro. And the people are crazy. The people are crazy about.
Yeah, he is something else. I tell you one of these things, man. Like whenever we have a program or anything or somebody passed, especially on Monk's side, first thing Monk doing, I need to call Courtney and see if Courtney can come sing because she loves Courtney Richardson, boy.
Yeah. I don't have no shout out. I have a concern.
Okay. What's your concern, brother?
Bruh, for the last 2-3 days on my timeline, man, it's been a lot of children coming up missing, bro. I don't know what this is about.
They've been coming up my timeline.
Yeah, but it's like it's for the last couple of days, it's been more alarming to me. And I'm like, what in the hell is going on?
Man, because it's crazy, man, because these children are in the limelight for one or two reasons. Mm-hmm. One, they done committed some atrocious crime and they mug shots being shown, or they showing on one of these profiles where they're missing or been missing for. I saw one this morning where the young guy's been missing, I think in the Bartlett area since so it's crazy, man. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, babe. She said mine too. They found one yesterday in Toledo. Oh, okay. I hope they found them, doing well.
Yeah, but dude, I'm like, and it just kept on.
Miss Loretta, good morning.
Yeah, like us. I was on Facebook the other day. I think it was like Thursday, so I was just scrolling through, missing. Like,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
This morning, I'm
when you look at one of them or two of them too long, it's just gonna keep popping up your timeline. It's in that algorithm, yeah. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm concerned about that. I just don't understand what's going on. I just it got to be some sort of something to that. I don't know. It just
man, these kids been coming up missing, man. It's a lot going on, bro. Yeah. So she said she's alive and seemed to be in good health. Okay, great. And then months and the summer is coming, so imagine what's gonna be happening because these parents gonna be at work and these kids out. Okay, I don't even want to. That's scary to even think about right now. It really is. All right, man. Question of the morning: Who is supposed to shoot the shot down? If you out somewhere, you with your mate, and either just say a female walk up to me. If I'm out with Monica, and a female walk up to me, or just walking, she see Monica standing close to me, and she said, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, you so handsome." My response is gonna be thank you, and I'm gonna keep going. Right? But if this woman sits there want to have a conversation with me and do this, ma'am, I'm married. This is my wife right here. I'm supposed to say, hey, this is my wife. Look, this is what it is. If that woman keep on and Monica grab her by her hair and toss her all around that thing, she's well within her rights. Monica shouldn't have to say nothing to this lady right off the rip. I'm supposed to handle that, and vice versa. If if I'm out with Monica walking down the aisle or we in the grocery store or something, and a guy walk up to Monica, if he compliment her, my wife look good. So if he compliment her, she probably gonna say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try to talk to her, holler at her, she gonna say, "Hey, I'm married, it's my husband."
Mm-hmm.
And he should, oh my bad, and walk off. But if he gonna sit there, oh, he ain't saying nothing, blah blah blah. At that point, I'm gonna step up and say,
right.
"Hey, bro, she done told you she married now. Kick rocks."
Mm-hmm.
So who's supposed to really shoot the shot down? Because some people are under the opinion that if the man is with the woman and somebody else come up, he's supposed to automatically jump in and say something. What if he ain't there?
Mm-hmm.
What if he ain't there?
Right.
So she should be able to do the right thing when he there or ain't there. That's just my perspective on it, my take on it.
She just said it. She said it before you said it.
She said, "I carry myself with integrity if you with me or not." Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Monica ain't gonna say nothing to this lady to after I just said, "Hey, okay, I'm good. That's my wife right here." If the woman keep on, good morning, Phyllis. If the woman keep on, I'm telling you, she gonna say something. Ma'am, look, now he already told your ass
Mm-hmm.
It gonna get quite ugly. So who's supposed to shoot the shot down? Who's supposed to shut that down?
It depends on the scenario. But I love what Monica said. You're supposed to have integrity both ways.
So give me a scenario where when a person walk right up that the woman wouldn't shut him down. Because you say it depends on the scenario. So give me a scenario when
I'm talking about if he's with you or not with you. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying.
I mean, I think either way, you know, if you like Monica said, if you got some integrity, if you value your relationship, you're gonna shut it down either way. But well, I'm saying if you with your person,
mm-hmm.
and a person of the opposite sex walks up to you and start talking, and I mean literally hitting on you, and you say, or should you just not say nothing? Look at your man and look for your man to say something to this person.
No, you just say, if they speak, say good evening and keep it going, like you said,
Right.
You don't have to be rude, but they got to understand this is what this is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So if he just compliment her, walk up and compliment her. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm cool with that. Right. And she said, "Oh, thank you." But then he said, "Hey, you got you can I get your number? Oh, this is my man right here."
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of some women think that she shouldn't have to say, "This is my man right here." That the man should step up and say, "Hey, man, this is my woman." But what if he ain't with you?
Right, like you said, you got to take care of the integrity. You have to do it on your own. You have to step up. Yeah.
Cheryl said, "I feel like when somebody's approaching you anyways, you should introduce this person as, hey, this is my husband or this is my wife," and they don't get the point. Then it becomes an issue, and most likely in my scenario, Clarence is going to say something because now you're not respecting our boundaries. Yeah. But that again, that we saying the same thing. Like once you acknowledge that this is who this person is, keep it moving, bro. Kick rocks. Or a man. She said, "I don't know, babe. These hormones out of control. I might have to go and say something to a duck looking at."
That's crazy.
Let me play the video. Then y'all judge for yourself, man.
When your boyfriend are out together and another man approaches you trying to shoot a shot. Now the question is, who's supposed to shut that interaction down? The girl or the boyfriend? I want you to check this video out.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You look very pretty.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. Is that your brother?
No, that's my boyfriend.
Oh! I just thought you looked cute. I'm not gonna lie, like, my bad. You feel me? I can still get your number?
You're not gonna say nothing?
What do you say? It's you.
I mean, so you don't care? Like, he's talking to me, you're not gonna say nothing?
I care.
He's asking for my number, you're not saying anything.
I'm waiting for you to say something.
No, you're the man. You're supposed to say something.
I'm supposed to say something right now?
You're the man.
What if I wasn't?
Honestly,
What if I wasn't here?
like,
Okay.
you can get my number. Don't worry about him.
Okay, here you go.
Now, if it was me, once she established that I was a boyfriend and he still tried to shoot his shot, I would have had to step in. Because at that point, you disrespected me now. But what do you think? Do you think that she should have just shut everything down, or was it the man's job to step in to kind of shut everything down? Tell me what you think. Hit me in the comments.
And see, the reason I played that video is because she kind of up front said she didn't say nothing right off, but then she kind of looked over here and then she's like, when he said, "Hey, is that your brother or something?" That's my boyfriend. But I feel like she should have took it a step first. That's my boyfriend, and I'm good. But he kept on, I ain't gonna lie, and she just kept on talking to him. Instead of her, then she goes like, "Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing." He was like, "You should shut that interaction down." Like,
Correct.
what if I wasn't here? You gonna still keep on in the conversation with him?
Right. I totally agree.
Yeah. So even in that situation, I feel like she was engaged in the conversation. She even though she said, "Hey, it's my boyfriend," she didn't try to shut it down. She just still talking. So y'all be the judge, and y'all based on that little clip. Tangela says whoever is getting the shots should kill the interaction out of respect for the relationship, marriage, whatever. I feel like when you didn't handle the situation right, I will address it with you in the car. Okay. Good morning, Zoe. She let that go too far. She should have forcefully said something about him even touching her. Right. He walked up and touched her. She's like, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm with my man. Don't do that." Right. She turned around. "Hey, thank you." She let it go too far. Yeah. Monica said, all jokes aside, there is nothing wrong with men or women shooting their shot, but some do way too much. If it gets disrespectful, babe, better step in immediately. In addition, I'm not gonna be giving you you can get it energy either.
Yeah, I still don't think you should step in, because my thing is, you're supposed to handle it. Hey, listen, this is my man. I'm married, whatever, da. And when he keep on going, then maybe. But she entertained the situation. Period.
Yeah. But see, Monica ain't gonna entertain it. I can tell you that right now. Like, especially him walking up and touching her. When she walk up touching, she pulled back and said, "Hey, sir, I'm married. Don't walk up." And soon he would say something back. I was like, "Bro, kick rocks, bro. Kick rocks, man."
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say it, but once next time, put my hands on you. Yeah. Because you being disrespectful. She didn't told you.
I have to fight every night to prove my love.
Yeah, I mean, Phyllis said, I think she was being totally disrespectful for him. Absolutely. And like Latanda said, even if she felt like maybe he should have stepped in quicker than what she felt, she could have waited till she got in the car and addressed that part of it. Well, I feel like you should have stepped in a little quicker, or you should have said something right off the rip. Yeah, but she should have immediately shut it down and not entertained it.
Right. There should have been nothing to address. If you handle your business correctly, don't say shit to me in the car.
Right. I've seen these situations, and I know these are pranks, but I've seen a lot of those situations. I'm talking about go left field real quick because the woman did not shut it down.
Right.
I've seen men walk away and say, "Shit, keep them then." All right. And the women not really knowing, like, at this time that this is a prank. Now your relationship is ruined because of a prank, and you allowed it to, and because you wouldn't shut it down. The dude's house, so that's what we on. Okay.
Remember the one we did with the dude, this rich guy, gave the lady some money and she entertained it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he basically entertained it.
He did.
The husband and talked to the woman, and he kept saying that we could do it. I mean, it's just
right.
And then she like, "Well, shit, okay, since you want to get me up to a dude, I'm out."
Yeah, it was crazy.
And that was his wife. He was out of order touching her, whether she was alone or not, because he didn't know her. Absolutely, but it's a lot of videos and these pranks going on. I don't know if y'all seen the ones with the escalator, where the woman going down the escalator, dude going up, and he reached out and touch her face and all that. And sometimes the woman be with a dude, or with a girlfriend, boy, whatever.
Yeah, one of them gentlemen dudes snatched dude over the escalator. I was like,
yeah.
You
I
know.
say jump over, and I think some of those be actually staged, but some of them be real. When you can tell the reaction, when that reaction be real quick, and them dudes be jumping over the escalator and be trying to get, I think some of them be real because they be trying to get to it.
Some of them dudes be mad for real, bro.
Yeah. I've seen dudes, man, like with them pranks with like the video we just seen, where dude raise his shirt up and they pull, like, look, man, she done told you, bro. And then it's a prank. You playing too much.
And I'm gonna play devil's advocate here because some of this is when it's certain women, they want this type of energy from their man or their husband, boyfriend, whoever it is. I shouldn't have to get this energy to where I gotta get ready to say something to this dude to where I gotta put my life in jeopardy for this point for the both of us, because my ass gonna go to jail. What you gonna do then?
See, and this is exactly. I'm glad you said it because I wasn't gonna say it. I was waiting on somebody in the comments. I was really waiting on somebody in the comments. But let's take this call first.
All right.
Good morning to 2 men and a half. I almost said 2 men and 1 half. 2 men and a half podcast. You are live on the air.
Good morning, Tommy and Lavelle.
Good morning. Good morning, babe.
Hey, so my fingers was trying to type, but I'm still asleep. So I had a situation that happened the other day while I was at Popeyes, where I went in Popeyes. I usually don't go in, but I went in Popeyes because the line was too long. And a dude was like, you beautiful, what have you. I was like, okay, thank you. He walked on out. He said what he said and he walked out. Cool. Mm-hmm. So as I'm walking to my truck, he pulls up like right next to me in the truck. I got my windows and stuff up. And I could read his lips where he said, are you married? And I said, yes, and put my hand up like, yeah. I didn't roll my window down like, no, I ain't do none of that. But I was saying, it's cool for you to shoot your shot. Once you shoot your shot and you shut down, go somewhere and sit down there. You ain't got to do all that old extra stuff. And that's how people end up meeting people. For the single people out there always going at it. She out here, it's cool for the person to shoot their shot, but once you shoot it and you get shot down, be done with it.
Yeah.
Even with that situation with the dude pulling up on me, the way he pulled up on me, he could have got a shot because he scared the hell out of me. But, I understand, you still trying to shoot your shot. And once I, told him he asked the question and me and stop doing this dumb shit. Excuse me, this dumb stuff. But are you happy? Are you married? But are you happy? Please. If I tell you I'm married, move on.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, have a good morning.
Thank you.
You said, I got a man. He said, what they got to do with me?
Right. Yeah, I've heard that. They'll say, like Monk said, are you happy? Phyllis said from his point of view, she failed the test and he can't trust her. And if you look at dude's demeanor, he was sitting back and he was ear hustling and kind of like paying attention at the same time, trying to see if she finna shut this down or she gonna sit there and entertain. And then she was like, "You not gonna say nothing?" He said, "Me say something? I'm waiting on you to shut this down." Mm-hmm. Then she was like, "You the man? You supposed to?" He said, "What if I wasn't here?" Mm-hmm. So, cause she was entertained. Oh, she done turned all around and did a 360 for him.
Yeah, but you ain't finna try to get no energy out of me. Yeah, you ain't finna try to get no energy out of me just to try to, so I can just try to prove something to you that I'm with you and I love you and all that. Don't you supposed to already know that. That's how
folk, but like you said, Lavelle, that's how folk get hurt. Because what if he had a rah-rah up and the dude like, bro, I ain't even know she was with you. You standing off to the side because he wasn't like holding her hand or nothing.
But it was a good analogy. It was a good scenario.
Yeah, it really was a really good one. And so when, if he had to turn around and rah, then dude pull out, man, what's up? Or they got in an argument, dude met him at the parking lot. Cause it's a lot of this crazy stuff going on. They get to arguing in there. And by the time you get through shopping and walk to the car, he already at the car with his pistol waiting on you to walk out. He drive up, boom, and keep going.
Yeah, no, I'm not finna do all that.
That scenario, I imagine that scenario has happened probably way more than once, where somebody didn't get, put on a t-shirt because the woman was sitting there saying he'll whatever.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm a lover, not a fighter, because I ain't finna do all that.
Yeah.
If we been together, you know we together. I ain't got to do all that. You need to shut this shit down and let's go on to the next aisle or something. Ain't nobody finna do all that. You trying to be out here to get me to be Captain Saver. Shit.
Yeah. So should the woman shut down the shot?
The woman should shut down the shot, period. And the man, vice versa.
Or whoever. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If I that's just how I feel. That's my perspective on it, because you can keep a lot of issues or problems out your relationship by simply just saying, "Hey, I'm good, thank you, but I'm good."
Yeah,
and keep going.
I remember my uncle, man, rest in peace. My uncle one time, man, he was married to this lady. She was a model. I think I shared this once before, and we was at the Foot Locker over in the hood back in Orange Mound back in the day when they had the Foot Locker. And she always dressed real provocative or whatever, because that was her thing. She was a model. And so we walked through the store. I'm talking about everybody stopped. Damn. Kind of like one of them little movies or little memes or whatever. And he just said, yeah, that's my wife. That's my girl. Do. So he was kind of like being jokeful or whatever. But
right.
It didn't have to be explained because he let it be known.
Right.
Look all you want to.
But even in that situation, like if you, and I know some women are just so voluptuous and so thick to, you can't hide all your curves and we was in the comedy show. We was in the comedy show Friday.
Yeah.
And we was in the second row from the railing. So it was a row right in front of us in the railing, and then we was in the second floor. I'm talking about from the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl and this guy walked by. The girl had on, I'm trying to think if she had on a skirt or some booty shorts.
Mm-hmm.
But she had a big butt.
Mm-hmm.
But them, I think it was some shorts. Man, they was all her cheeks, her booty cheeks was hanging away from none of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was the dude sitting right in front of me, and it was two girls sitting next to him, and then me and Monica. But I would listen. Dude head did like a 360, right? He was like, bam. And then his head just followed her the whole way, like
mm-hmm.
His head followed the whole way. And then he turned around and looked at me. He looked trying to see if Mark was looking for it, then he gonna say. He gonna tell me. We got another call.
Okay.
Good morning. Thank you for calling the 2 Men and a Half podcast. Who's on the line with us today?
This is Zoe. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Zoe. Little Zoe from Kokomo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Monica crazy. What's your comment today, Zoe? Who should shoot? Who should shut it down, man?
Well, according to the video, man, that woman should have shut it down because she initiated and allowed that man to engage in contact with her, and then she acknowledged that was her boyfriend, so she should have shut that down.
Right.
But today here in Memphis, man, another thing is men in Memphis, we are so disrespectful, and we don't know how to
walk away from the shot.
Walk away, man.
Yep.
Exactly.
You absolutely right, because I remember one time we were walking in the store. It was me and Monica. Oh, me, Monica, Tasia, and Lil Tony. I keep on with us. It was Tasia and Lil Tony. Lil Tony, Tasia might have been in high school or something, and Lil Tony might have been middle school or right behind. But Tony's always been tall and big, right? Mm-hmm. So we walking. The little dude, he hollering at Tasia, hey, what's up? And Tasia just kept walking. Tasia didn't say nothing to him. She just kept walking. Then he was, F you then, old. And soon he said that, Lil Tony did a U-turn to go back. I snatched him by his shirt, pulled him back. I said, I said it out loud, man, he could talk from way over there, but if his ass walk over here, we finna put hands on his ass. And I said it just like that. and we walked over to Walmart.
Mhm.
So some stuff, man, you don't really have to entertain, you know.
Mhm.
But
Right.
when you going too far, Zoe, like you said, the women and the men in Memphis sometimes be so disrespectful to the point where they will walk up, put their hand on you. You should never be putting your hand on a woman. Hey, you walk up, excuse me, ma'am. You know, I don't mean no harm, but you're a very, attractive woman. You know, do you have a man? I would really like to get to know you. Is it okay if we exchange numbers? That would be the proper way to do that.
Yeah, man. But
Putting your hand, grabbing somebody's hand, or putting your arm around them. All this old stuff, man. That's too much. That's doing too much, bro.
man, but these jokers, man, they ain't got no type of chivalry, man. I mean, they don't know how to flirt. They don't know how. They don't. I'm like, man, where y'all get y'all pimping from, man? Y'all
On social media, shit. They social media pimping.
man. Come on, man. Y'all better be glad a nigga off the market, man. I'll show y'all what to do.
Well, thank you, Zoe, for calling in, man. Appreciate you,
Yes,
brother.
sir, man. Also, can I give a shout out, please, sir?
Yes, sir.
Give a shout out to Monica and Don't Do Too Much podcast.
Come on with it, then. It's coming
Hey,
soon,
man.
bro. It's coming, man.
I think Zoe be trying to work on some cool
Man,
points. round
man,
the point.
Zoe gonna be part of the marketing team.
Man, it's something. That's my dog, man. I love
Yeah,
Zoe.
my dog. Appreciate you calling in, Zoe, man. Thank you,
All
bro.
right, thank you for taking my call, sir.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's some. She should have shut that down.
Yeah.
Monk said the same is true for men. If a woman shoots her shot and is giving her the giving her the Google eyes, like she can get it, she might, keep going. Whether you're the woman with you or not, women are aggressive as heck these days. Sometimes worse than the men. I do know that like that's it. She gonna talk about what the heck she had on. I can't remember if it was a skirt or it was shorts, and then I kind of thought about it. Yeah, it was short because her booty.
Don't do too much, man.
Yeah, don't do too much, babe. Miss Paulette said, if a person is in a relationship or married, they should take care of the matter at the time. If they are too persistent, then I would let my mate handle it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they keep going, then you demand step in. So, bro, she already told you now what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep it moving. And if he, like that situation with with the little boy was trying to talk to Tasia, or young man, because he wasn't a little boy. But I mean, it could have went the wrong way for him if I probably hadn't been there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So, back, Miss Paulette said, back in the day, even when dancing, keep your hands above my waist. I hated when a dude put his hands on my hind part. Yeah, but I saw a lot of that too. And I think, especially when using the club, I think that was kind of like the fill out, try to see how far, you would let him go. And you put your hand down there, and the woman would just reach down real gently and just grab and pull him up. You knew at that point she wasn't going.
Right.
But if you drop your hands on that butt and she ain't say nothing, then you went a little lower to you almost cuffing them cheeks, and she ain't doing nothing, but she getting into it. Oh, you definitely in there like swimwear.
Yeah, the mimosas done kicked in.
Yeah, them drinks, she had 1 2-minute drink, but you better look at her in the face good, because she might be a booger bear. Craig said women can be disrespectful as hell too. I've seen women get rejected and get furious. Wow.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
We from Memphis, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's
crazy. I don't respect the off energy. And I think some women they want to test their men to see what they gonna do in that particular situation to try to. Well, first of all, what is your point? What are you receiving from this energy that I'm gonna try to be irate with this gentleman just because he asked you something? I mean, what is your point? I don't get that point. I mean, what am I trying to prove to you? Just like in that movie, it's funny. Whatever you say, I got to fight every night to prove my love. I shouldn't have to fight to prove my love. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that energy. That's off for real. What is that?
Mm.
So yeah, I don't know. Cause you ain't gonna put no money on a nigga book or nothing screaming.
Right. Gonna be gone on, and she might be with him for real then.
Right. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah. Ain't nobody else calling in, man. Why not? Hey, Craig, man, where you was yesterday? But we did part 2 and you was part out.
Right. He asked for part 2. Then didn't even show up.
That's all good. We love you, Craig.
Don't do Craig like that, man.
Yep.
I'm trying to find because it was another video. Let me see.
You got something about a trans man or something.
Huh?
You got another video. The trans mans get too something.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
2 men in the hat. This is Latangela.
Hey, Lieutenant. She called. Look, she called from a. She almost didn't answer. It almost like a spam call. Good morning. You said it felt like hello.
Yeah, I heard that. But
thank you for calling, Latangela.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Look, I am listening to y'all when I get a chance. You know, I be at work, and I have to be at work at 8, so I try to get in when I can. So, but just to piggyback on what Lavelle was just saying, you know, what are you trying to prove? And I think when a woman will let it go that far, like she's trying to prove something, she already know that she really don't have a good relationship. She's not in a good relationship. And she's trying to prove, you know, make that man prove himself. Girl, you already know that man ain't just don't really care about you, and you probably knew you ain't the only one. I mean,
like that.
But why would you put as the woman, why would you put your man in a situation where it could be detrimental to somebody's health? Or you see what I'm saying?
That far. They don't think that far. It's about self, trying to get self.
Yeah.
It's exactly, and they're not thinking that far. The dangers that's involved in where it could go, because it could go extremely to the left.
Yeah,
but they don't think about that. You know, it's just trying to prove a point to yourself. You know, make him shine. Like I said, when you left the house, you already know that man wasn't even with you last night. He was with somebody else. He was with Susie, and you already know that. So you're gonna put him to the test. Try to make him
good. You do good.
Yeah.
You do good.
It's crazy because, you know, I don't. Yeah, it's a little.
It's crazy, and that's society now. Everybody is up for this. They don't respect relationships. They don't respect each other. So it's like everybody up for grabs. Yeah, I can, you know, because they know how people are going as far as relationships are. You don't find too many people that are loyal in their relationships anymore.
Wow.
Everybody's willing to take that chance, basically. So that's how come you have these aggressive men out there with these women. That's why they'll pull up to you like the other lady was saying. But are you happy? And if I wasn't, would you know why I wasn't happy? I mean, you probably couldn't make me happy either. I mean, so you know, but that's what it is. They know that the relationship is not really a relationship. They just involved with somebody, so they're gonna put the man on the spot, trying to make him prove himself. When you already know how you feel with where your relationship going.
Wow.
But it is a dangerous spot to put somebody in.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye bye.
You too.
I mean, we had another call coming in.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can call her back. Let's see if you let me call her back. Woo, cut your window, we in the dump, something. Good morning. We missed your
Good
call.
morning. This is Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi. I was just saying too, in my relationship, I would shut it down before it even escalates because you know who your partner is.
Right. And again, just like I just asked Latangela, so if you know your partner is one that's quick tempered, one to pop off, why would you put them in that situation and just not shut it down yourself?
Right.
And then possibly when you get to the house, now you got a full blown argument going on because he mad because you didn't shut it down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's all because you know who your partner is.
Right. You should know if you've been in a relationship any length of time, you should know something about them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's all I had to say.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good day.
Bye-bye.
I mean, I guess my thing is this: if in fact this is something that that's supposed to make our relationship better because somebody made an advancement, and I'm supposed to shoot that down a certain way to prove how I feel about you, that's some off shit too. Because you should already know how you feel about me.
But Latangela and Cheryl hit it, and you too. Y'all hit the nail on the head. When you know your mate and you know what your mate is capable of, or their potential, what they're capable of, why would you put them all for you trying to prove that he love you?
Right.
He gonna go to jail. Or I've seen the situation where it play out and they get to shoot and then the woman gets shot and killed. All because you want your honor,
You like you say, if you know, come on now. Y'all know how me and Tony is. Y'all might not know how I am because I'm kind of crazy, laughing all the time, but you don't want to take me to that space.
No, they don't
already know.
When you get me there, it's hard for me to come back. And I know that's where my son get it from.
Yeah.
I know it's crazy. But that's kind of like we cool. We the coolest people in the world to deal with. But when you take us there, it's hard to get us back. Like I mean, it's gonna take for somebody that we really love to care about to snap us out of it.
Yeah, man. But don't take me there because it's gonna get real clouded, and I ain't gonna have no type of judgment.
Craig said she already don't trust him. He said because women will put a man to the test, and in that same test, they probably get introduced to his wife. Yep. Monica said, I agree. Loyalty and integrity ain't what it used to be.
Yep.
Monica said, good morning, sis. You better shut it down, brother. Cray. She's talking to Cheryl.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand the whole you the man, you should say something. Because again, if I'm the man, true that I'm the man. But if I wasn't with you right now in this moment, if I wasn't with you, and I'm seeing how you carrying on while I'm with you because you ain't shut it down.
Right.
That tells me a lot about you right then.
Right. Well, I guess it's the whole scenario and the thought process behind that men only make advances and shoot their shot. That's totally out of order. Women are the most slickest, most pimpinest individuals on this earth, on this planet, and period. I have received it and I saw it. I know it. They'll talk to you and don't nobody in the room know but you in here. So,
bro, when I tell you, I know you right. I know you ain't lying. There's times I'd have been with Monica, bro, and women literally giving me the eye. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Like you really finna do this right now? And I'm already saying, Monica is very observant anyway. She a lot of times she peeps shit. She peeps stuff,
Right.
And I'm the same way. Like I might not say nothing to you. I'm peeping. I'm listening, looking. I don't always say the first thing because I see it. sometimes I'm trying to check to see how far you gonna go,
right?
Before I slap you upside your head with this pistol. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I don't want to get us banned off air.
Right.
I digress, but
yeah,
sometimes I just be trying to peep stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And you can people think cause you ain't saying nothing that you ain't seeing it.
Right.
But that's not necessarily the case.
Right.
Zoe said exactly, Tony. When I get there, I'm gone, and it's hard for me to snap back. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it's like a motor go off or something, man. And it's just and that's why I don't like to get. I don't like for nobody to push. If you push me to that point, just like your boy did, if you push me to that point, I got to get away from you, because at that point, I know you're not good, no good to be in my life or around me, period.
Yeah. And then where does the trust factor come in at? Like,
it ain't, the trust going out the window. Once I see your interaction like that and you ain't shutting it down, because I'm thinking, oh shit, when I ain't with her, oh, she for the streets. She for them streets.
Right.
And that's going right out the window. I'm like, man, but then you want to know why the dude acting jealous all the time, but he done seen you how you react out. Matter of fact, when he met you, you was with another dude.
Right. Yeah. Clocked it.
Monica said, man, look, I care most about how Tony handles himself when I'm not around, because you got to be a bold sugar mom to try me. My look alone just might kill you.
Man, I swear, bro. Like, man, you don't testified.
Hey, bro, I remember when we wasn't even married. I don't think we were married. We were just dating. We was at a club down in Hollow Spring, and man, the girl didn't do nothing but just look at me, man. Monica run out to the floor ready to fight. I was like, she ain't saying nothing to me. Like, Jesus.
Like you said though, Monica got a look, bro. Man,
but she like the quiet. She don't mess with nobody. She ain't gonna say nothing, but just don't push her to her limit. Like, and that's why I tell people all the time: if you make my wife mad enough to cuss you out or go off, I'm mad now, because I know you didn't really push them, but because she just ain't, she non-confrontational like that.
You took her there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that means you didn't took her there.
Yeah.
When I saw my wife go off on these people who couldn't even speak English, bro, we was at a resort in, I don't even know what we was, Dominican somewhere. We was at a resort. Monica was tired being on that plane, traveling, getting it. And them folk were playing around with our room, man. Monica went off so bad on the hotel manager, dude. Monica told that man, you need to come here, take my bag, and move them to the new room. You need to do it. Man, that man was there. I mean, she went off so bad. She said, I got this, babe. She said, I got this. I said, what? She went off so bad, bro. I felt sorry for the dude. I ain't gonna lie. I felt sorry for the dude.
Yeah.
She went out so bad, and then he came to the room, and he was, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry. And so he brought some some bellboys to carry them bags, but he came personally. Man, that man moved us to a suite. I told her, shit, I'm gonna let you handle it from now on. That man moved us to a suite so big, man, overlooking the resort, man, overlooking the water, man. Complimentary champagne, bottles of champagne sent to the room, man. I'm like, boy, okay, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Cheryl said, now I'm gonna turn this around. So I have seen where a woman has approached a woman and is engaged in her, and then the man is like, yeah, we all three can get together. What are you doing in that scenario?
Oh Lord,
we look. That's the same shit. If a woman walk up to Monica and start hitting on her, that's the same to me. You better shut it down. Why I hit Joe Ma'am in her head, top of her head. but I'm gonna tell you something. That sometimes Monica be oblivious to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that she'd be oblivious to the women hitting on her. And I'd be like, you know she was hitting on you, right? No, she would. Monk, she was hitting on you.
Yeah. Again, that's why I tell y'all, man, women are way slicker than men, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Monica, he's a monk about it. So yeah, when you get her there, you take her there, she is.
And that's why a lot of times people don't even realize. They're like, man, how did old girl get to be bisexual or gay? How did? Because listen, man, let me tell you.
Yeah, some of these women be coming on strong. Yeah,
they man, look, don't go down that slope if you ain't coming back.
Miss Paulette said, I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me or my man. You better take your ass home, because if you disrespect me in his presence, then I couldn't trust you with me alone. Yeah.
Come on now, clock this.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
She's Joe said, I always try to stay in my happy mode. Yeah, me too, bro. Like it's kind of the same. Me and Monica kind of same in that sense. Like we too laid back. We'll talk to anybody, chat. You know, we just people, man. We can go anywhere. Like we don't meet strangers. We talk to anybody, right? Mm-hmm. But there, you know, we also understand, like, if the conversation starts to go somewhere else, we know how to cut that conversation off really quick. You know what I'm saying? And so and that's just something that we've learned with each other over the years. You know, just shut it down. Don't entertain it. You know, I've been guilty of flirting. You know what I'm saying? When in our younger years, flirting and not meaning no harm by it, but just being too flirtatious with women, just being too nice. Oh, you're so cute. You look at it. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't even do that, because it's these days the tag can be misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Even though back in the day, I meant no harm a lot of times doing it, and didn't really know a lot of times that I was even flirting. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just me, just being nice, trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? And but you can't even do that nowadays. You can't even do the, you know, trying to compliment somebody. Oh, you look cute today, because it'll go to a whole nother level. And so, but you just got to know
a story. This happened to me and Dunn at Sam's one time. And now that I think about it, I think old girl was just jealous of us. So we was at Sam's, and at the time we didn't have no Sam's account. And I know she was kind of doing her job, but we had been using my dad's Sam's account the whole time. Ain't nobody said nothing. So we get in line. I think this around this time, we don't get our taxes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You stunned. You know, we got about $400-500. We got lobster, shrimp. We doing it. You know what I'm saying? Who card is this? It says my father's card. Well, let me look and see. You can't use the card. I said, ma'am, this is my dad. We got the same last name. So I'm like, I know this lady ain't finna act like this. So she go and get her manager. She say the same thing. Man, I done snapped. John looked at me. She's like, oh, damn. Man, old girl went to talking crazy. Man, I told that lady, man, look, you gonna get your head back in that cage. Like, oh Lord.
They ain't ban you from Sam's?
No, no, we go there all the time. Doc, no, man, you got me ban me from where? Man, you better not.
Shit, they will now. They will now. Them folks, man, these folks, they don't play nowadays. They do not play nowadays at all. Look, let's clock this team, man, with our girl Queen Walker.
I'm stunned so hard. I went and got a membership and came back and got my stinking boot ass little girl.
You stupid.
Good morning. Y'all know what time it is. Put them phones down, fingers up. It's time to clock that tea with your girl Queen Watkins. I hope y'all but y'all know what time it is. It's time to clock that tea. Have y'all heard of the story of the transgender man that then went to jail and got 2 women pregnant? Yeah, let's talk about it. So, starting off, this man was in a men's prison or men's jail, whatever, until New Jersey made a law, and they was just like, um, you can be held in the facility that you identify as. So I can say, make my voice a little deeper. Oh, I identify as a stud, and y'all gonna let me go stay in a men's prison or a men's jail, right?
you gonna get
Okay.
towed up over there.
Follow me now. Because this person, this transgender man, he still had genitals. So, and y'all done moved him to a women's prison because of this law. Baby, this law needs some tweaking to it. Because why would you do that? But let's continue. So he gets over there and he says that he's just touching his feelings and he's so heartbroken that he wanted love, which is understandable. He's 27 years old. He got 30 years in jail for manslaughter. So I can understand why you and your feelings hurt a little bit. But you done went and had sexual intercourse with not one person, not one inmate, but two. You hoeing as a transgender in this prison. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What else do you call it? Why you just gonna deal with one woman? Y'all could have kept it a little secret. But apparently you can't hold your. I guess you got too excited. Cause come on now, pull out myth. You are still a man. Let's just say that because you still have all your genitals and woo woo woo. Well, forget you were born a man. You're a man. Simple. So anybody knows that semen can get someone pregnant. Simple. You done messed around with two women. Now well, how are you going to take care of these children? You
Man
only
in
been
jail
in
with two
prison
bad
30
bees.
years. They're gonna give you more because it's illegal to be doing stuff like that in prison, from what I heard. But you talking about how heartbroken you are and woo woo woo. You should have grabbed a Bible or even grabbed your own genitals and played with them yourself. If
Mm.
you don't know, pull out method. You 27. You almost 30. Come on. So when they figured out that, because New Jersey did make this law, so they did allow him to transfer. When they figured out he got women pregnant, they transferred him back to the men's shift. And when he was, they was basically saying like they was bullying him and they was, messing with him mentally, right? So he began to try to cut himself and also um, tried to unalive himself and tried to cut his genitals out. Sir, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go to the doctor to get that done. You don't have to wait them 30 years and then go to the doctor and actually get that done. Because you can actually harm yourself. Sir, you might be a little crazy, but don't nobody want nothing to happen to you. So he ended up going back there and he gets on social media because he has a social media page every day. How in the He has a social media page and he goes live and he just tells his story and tells how he feels. And of course, people react however they choose to react. But that's insane. Then you need to stay off of social media and stay out of the inside of women. Because now you got two kids that ain't gonna probably ever know who you are. You just hurt the kids. Like, come on. I know you wanna have a little fun. Ooh. But make it make sense. Make sense. So why would you go over there and do that? Now you back in the men's prison. I don't know if they changed the law, but they should. They should add some details or something. Or something. I don't know. All right, y'all. That's all the tea that I have today. Make sure y'all tune in to 2 minutes Monday through Friday at AM sharp. And don't forget to stay tuned for your girl Queen Watkins Clock that tea. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
Man, that man was in jail with two bad. Had them two bad ones in jail.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. But so this is what I was thinking. I was like, well, first I was like, well, if he's a transgender male, well, if he's in the men, I said, well, he probably gonna be. My thing is, he probably wanted to be in there because he gonna probably be getting what he really want in there.
Right.
But when I was like, well, they move more to women, he gonna probably hate being over there because he can't get no thing. But he played that one.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Yeah,
I heard that happen once before.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this today, man. This has been good. You know, I understand now that, you know, when you're shooting your shot, you know, somebody got to be now. Don't get me wrong. If you single or you been in one of them relationships to the point where you said, look, I've been talking to him and talking to him and talking to him about putting a ring on it, and he just don't want to do it. You know, he just, you know, then okay. But go tell that man that too now. Don't put that man in a situation where he out here fighting for your love and your love is gone.
Yeah, non-existent.
You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't put a ring on and you ready to move on. Tell him you ready to move on because he ain't put a ring on.
Right.
So all you men out there, and this goes for my boys included, y'all can't keep holding these women hostage.
Mm-hmm.
For 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Talking about I told my godson the other day, he got engaged. It been almost 2 years ago he got engaged. I said, when y'all get married? I just asked him, when y'all get married?
Mm-hmm.
He said, we working on it now, probably working on it now. We trying to get, you know. And
y'all
I'm
working
like,
on the wedding. Y'all ain't working on no marriage.
I'm like, man, come on now. We working on it now. We trying to get some stuff together right now. I'm like, cause come on now. It's been 2 years, man, since you proposed to her. Come on. And I understand that sometimes you get engaged and you might have to stretch it out a year so you plan for the wedding. But I think that time should be for you to go to your counseling, plan for the wedding, and get your stuff together. Because when you done made up your mind that I want to marry you, hopefully you done already got a little change put up, maybe for the wedding. You might have to have a little bit more help, but whatever. But now that year that you engaged maybe should be the planning stage for your wedding, not we just going through life. We engaged.
Right.
Man,
Yeah.
me and Monkey got engaged and probably 3 months later we were married.
Yeah. Well, my
You
dad,
know what I'm
dad did me the same way, us the same way, rather, like you did your godson. You know, we had got engaged and Don said, we gonna wait till you know, she get through with school. He was like,
you waiting for?
What y'all waiting for? He like,
Yeah.
you know, y'all, especially y'all supposed to be, you know, Christians and, you know, believers of, you know,
Mhm.
he said, y'all supposed to move on faith. Y'all already made the step. What y'all waiting for? I know, you know. And we went ahead and got it done.
Yeah, man. I'm like, I didn't see the point of dragging nothing out for no. Yeah, because I'm like, hey, we broke now. We're gonna be broke in a year. Just do what we can do. Reach out to family, and my family pulled it together, man. Everybody jumped in and pitched in, man, and made it happen.
Right.
So anyway, we got to get out of here, and we didn't went over a couple minutes. We got to get out of here. Appreciate y'all today, all the call-ins and everybody that come in. Appreciate y'all wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
What you waiting for?
What you waiting for? Come on, close us out, brother.
All right. Thank God. We thank you for just waking us up, man. And, so she was Queen of Stop. Never mind.
I might have hit it accidentally.
It's all good. Lord, we thank you for this day. Thank you for this time. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for life. Waking us up this morning. Thank you for family and loved ones. Thank you for our marriages. Thank you for our relationships and our wives and husbands. And we thank you for there's going to be a new marriage. Thank you for Shirley, Clarence, getting ready to tie that knot. We thank you for this Tony family, my family, Queen family, and everybody that's associated with us. And we actually do all these things in Dollar Son Jesus' name. He said, amen.
Amen. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bad time.
Same bad place.
2 men in hats. Let's talk about it.
Good morning. Good morning. You already know what time it is. Tony, Lavelle, 2 men in hats purchase. Pull up to the table, grab a seat, let's begin. Real conversations when the hats come in. Life lessons, relationships too. Different perspectives, but the talk stay true. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Life, love, truth, and wisdom. Yeah, we talking about it. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Don't miss it on Facebook and YouTube. Pull up and come kick it. Tony got perspective, the veil bringing truth. And when Queen Watkins pull up, she spilling that tea for you. Queen Watkins segment, like that TAT. You know when Queen step in the room, the conversation getting real soon. Real soon. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. 2 minute ass podcast.